Hey kids.
Hey kids.
How we doing? So what we're here today to talk about is, got my whiteboard, the 105 kilogram rankings. Woo! Everybody loves rankings. Arm wrestlers, rankings are usually very non-controversial because arm wrestlers usually, agree about the rankings. They never complain about it. So I couldn't find like a current or up-to-date rankings for the 105 class to start with. So this is what I'm using as a baseline, okay? Number one, who do you think's ranked number one at 105?
105 is you.
It's Devon.
You're 95.
I'm 95.
Yes, Devon.
So Devon, because Devon just beat Oleg, and was that in Florida?
I don't know.
I can't remember. But anyways, Devon at the top, then Oleg. Oleg beat David Dadakian for the title. Dadakian beat Todd Hutchings for the title. Todd Hutchings beat Kirdagali Angarbayev for the title. So that title swapped a lot. After Kirdagali, I think Kirdagali beat Irakli, but I'm not sure. But to round out the 105 rankings, we got Irakli, John Brzezinski, Krasimir, Ibrahim Sagoff, and Marcio Barbosa. Then, so this might have been the rankings as of maybe like a year or so ago. But then a funny thing happened. Okay? What's the funny thing that happened with Oleg? He moved to the 95 class.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
What's the funny thing that happened to David Dadakian?
He did the same thing.
No.
He went up.
He's like super heavyweight.
He went up.
Or he's like 115. Todd Hutchings?
You're there.
Yeah, no, I'm at 95. Kirdagali Angarbayev? He's still there. Matt Mass just pulled him. Irakli Shrakashvili?
He's still there.
Where's Irakli?
And he's 95.
Right, so he left the 105.
Yes, he did.
So Irakli left. John Brzezinski?
I don't know. Where is he at?
Well,
he's not pulling right now.
He said he's having back surgery, and he said he'd be out for a year. So we're going to put him on injured reserve. I drew a little red cross flag in blue marker. Okay, blue marker. Krasimir Kostadinov, he's still at 105. Ibrahim Sagoff, we just saw him pull Gennady at 115. So, looking at the 105 rankings, we started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4. So, it's like someone was doing gang of function research in the 105 class and killing it. So, let's round out the rankings, because this is what I mean by it's completely non-controversial. Recently, we saw Matt Mask beat Kirdagali.
Yes.
So we'll put Matt Mask above Kirdagali. And that brings another Canadian. We now have two Canadians in the 105 class. But Nugo just recently beat Matt Mask. So we'll put Nugo above Matt. I got a piece of paper here, so I'm doing my level best to spell these people's names correctly. All right. Then this isn't, now we go into where arm wrestlers just formed by consensus. Above Nugo, and I don't know why, but I believe Bacho Saganashvili, who's not Levon's brother, but cousin, because the last time I called him his brother, I got corrected 100 times.
Yes, you did.
And it wasn't me who said that. I heard that.
Charged in like a bull.
Shavili. All right. Who should we put above Bacho? And I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Let's put Yoshi.
Oh, yeah, Yoshi's 9. Because he beat John.
He beat John. I don't know if he'd beat Bacho. What I think Yoshi and Bacho are probably of the similar level, so I don't know what order they would be in. for some reason, I think they would be above Nugo, but I don't really know. So really, all these people after Devon, you know, we're gonna bring Kirdagali back over because he's still where he was.
ERA.
And taking the match
Yeah,
is the combined forces of the
I ran out of room. Angerbayev, I just put it here. Then let's move Krasny up below Kirdagali. Krasimir, I think. Okay, so we've recently have some matches where let's put Stoyan on the list. I think we're now getting into a slightly lower level, but I still think these guys are top 10. And I don't limit my top 10 rankings to 10 people. Stoyan recently beat Vasily Datshavili.
You're doing good with the names.
Oh, I'm pronouncing them. I don't know if I'm pronouncing them correctly.
Well, you're still doing
It sounds foreign,
better.
doesn't it?
Yeah, you're doing better.
Okay. After Datshavili, let's put, I'm going to fit their last names in.
There you go.
Amric Predines, and he beat Jonathan Breda, and then below that was, I don't remember this match, Kochak, Brad Grundy, and then I'm listing Marcio Barbosa last. Okay, I'm putting Marcio Barbosa at the very end, not because I think he's worse than any of these guys, but he hasn't pulled since 1/20/24. Okay, and so that's over a year. But up here with Devon Larratt, we're going to put an asterisk by his name because he's currently a super heavyweight. But I think the rule is you have to defend the belt within a year. And he's up there. I think if he beats Vitali and gets a match with Levon and beats Levon or beats Hermes, I think he likely stays there. In which case, I don't know if he comes back down within a year to defend the belt. So we're going to put Devon on top again. Guess I'm going to put I'll put the asterisk over here because he's a super heavyweight. So that's what I think are the 105 rankings. The only thing I would change if I was uncle to everybody was I would get Paul Lynn in this class. I'd like to see Paul Lynn gain 20 pounds, then die at 10 to make the 105. I think he would be a lot more comfortable in that class. So I'm sure you guys all think this is the perfect rankings, but if not, drop your rankings in the comments. We'll let the comments go for a week or two. We'll compile it until East vs. West updates their 105 rankings. But the fact that we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 10 105 people, and then Marcio hasn't pulled. So really, we'll take him out because he hasn't pulled since 1/20/2024. We really, we're left with 1, 2, 3 people out of the 105 class.
That's a lot.
It was Devon. This used to be the toughest class. It had the deepest talent, and now everybody's like flooding down and up. All right.
Well, but Todd is still our 95 kilogram champion.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Aunt Susie is still our 50 kilogram sweetie. All right, kids. Call your mom or call your family. Touch grass, pet dogs. All right, we're going to go see what's going on behind us, and then we'll probably find a beer.